so often. You kept increasing the pace, and we're soon at your limits. At this point, you're fucking Riley's brains out. The experience was too much, and you were driven to your climax within a few minutes. Attention started building as you kept plowing away as his tight hole, like your life depended on it. Riley's eyes were closed, and it seems as though he has lost in a cloud of pure ecstasy. Your ballsack tightened, and surged a hot, gooey liquid forced its way up the shaft in your throbbing cock. A massive explosion balls deep in Riley. As you send your second spur of semen deep within his tight bottom, Riley starts swishing and squirming. You start feeling pulses making their way from inside his throbbing butthole as his body erupts in ecstasy. A sticky, white substance starts oozing out from the tips of his erect penis and dripping onto the floor. You felt each squirt. Riley's body starts twitching as he cried out to you. Yes. Spurt after spurt, you filled Riley's tight hole to the brim. Your throbbing cock started slowing down. Riley's body was no longer squirming. The two of you then took a moment to catch your collective breaths. Oh shit. I hear the manager calling me. Riley pulls his firm bottom away from your cock and pelvis. Hey, dude. You can't be working on the job right there. They're literally paying you to fuck at that point. He got up, threw his outfit back on, opened the door, then whispered to you that just as he was closing it. Stay here. The door was pulled shut, then silence. Suddenly the door busts wide open. A shadowy figure flew in, slammed the door shut behind it. An extremely irate manager stormed towards you with the eyes of an eagle, having locked on its prey. What the hell are you doing in my storeroom? I saw Riley come from here just a few seconds ago. His hair is a disaster. Sorry explaining, mister. I was just helping him. Shut it. You're in big trouble, mister. The manager moved closer and without warning, grabbed you by the chest and pushed you against the rack stacked with boxes. Your breath grew shallow. I'll give you a choice. Either you go on your knees and suck my cock, or I'll put a photo of you up on the wall of shame. I mean, isn't that a plus no matter what? Choose. Now. You paused for a moment, then got on your knees, trying to hide your excitement. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, you literally just started fucking your waitress. It's not really a punishment. Your excitement premature, as the biggest surprise was yet to come. Jody reached down his pants and then pulled out his meat, almost a foot in length. A 12-incher? Holy crud. Dude, what are these proportions? Ready for your extra thick, foot-long banger breakfast? I'll throw in some secret sauce just for you. You proceed to open your mouth almost instinctively. You would later tell yourself that your jaw simply dropped out of shock. Here comes the sausage wide open. You slowly pushed about an inch of his huge cock into your mouth. You start sucking at the tip like it was a priority. It seemed to be pleasing Jody quite a bit. More. Jody buckled his firm and shapely hips forward, driving his thick meat deeper into your mouth. Your lips sat tight around his fat cock. Nonetheless, you started working a large portion of it in your mouth. Good. Flattered by his validation, you took more and more of his throbbing meat into your mouth. As the tip of his cock bumped up against the back of your throat, you started gaggling. You pushed down on his thighs and pulled your head free from his large member. You grasped for air, but they're soon back at it, eager to please Jody. This time you took it deep in your mouth and up against the back of your throat without hesitation. Don't. Stop. You picked up the pace, eager to taste another load, but no such favor was afforded you. Jody grabbed your head and pushed you off as his throbbing banger. Remember the surprise from earlier? We're not done yet. Turn around. A shiver ran up your spine. Your body starts feeling twitchy, and your bottom starts throbbing. Without hesitation, you got up and slowly undressed to Jody's delight. Once you're fully nude, he put his hands on your shoulder and slowly moved it down, caressing every inch of your torso. You turned around, fell to your knees, and then got down on all fours. Jody moved closer to get down on your knees behind you. You felt a thick cockhead rub up and down your slit. Your body reacted to the request. You arched your back, inviting him in. Jody pushed his cock hard against your hole. Then just as you relaxed, the tip of his throbbing cockhead slipped in. Jody gently thrust forward, sending his thick shaft about an inch deeper. Now, I'm just wondering, is the restaurant really okay with, their head waitress and their manager just, hanging out in the storeroom doing this? He repeated the motion, this time going about 2 inches deeper. You could feel your body tense up as your legs start wiggling. Your body eased up as Jody kept forcing forward. His cock burrowed its way deep into your ass. Shh. Oof. Jody starts spanking your butt ever so slightly. Your body eased up some more, signaling to Jody's throbbing cock. You slowly pulled about half of his shaft out, then at decent speed, thrust it back in. It was a mixture of pain and pleasure. Your mind starts going numb. More. I have to get back out there soon. So let's wrap this up, dear. You're desperate, and his announcement was actually met with delight. Good. Hey, Jody wasted no time. He started fucking your ass vigorously. After each thrust, he picked up the pace and went slightly deeper than but ever before. Your body was ecstasy. You were numb and frozen. Jody started breathing heavily. He was close. You felt your body respond as you started squirming along with your throbbing cock. He firmly grabbed hold onto your hips, pulling you closer towards him, then lodging his monster cock and balls deep in your ass. Suddenly, he burst forth. You felt each throbbing of his thick meat sent into another squirt of cum. Your legs went numb, and out of nowhere, your bulging cock erupted with cum. Your robs of your sticky white semen started flying over the floor. Just as you finished off with one last twitch, Jody pulled his cock and withdrew from her ass. Without a kiss goodbye or thank you, Jody got dressed and casually strolled towards the door. Damn, dude got used. Wait! Jody turned around and awaited your objection. What should I do next? We're done here. Wait till the coast is clear, then sneak back to your table and enjoy your now cold breakfast. Jody turned around and put his hand on the doorknob. Wait, what? Your boner is pretty obvious. Looked down and smirked back at you. Nothing an apron won't fix. Jody opened the door, made his way out, then stuck his head back through the doorframe. Thanks for visiting Femboy Bangers. Come again. The door discreetly slammed shut. Best breakfast ever. Then, now I'm gonna be honest. Femboy Bangers was actually quite a pleasant surprise. After playing Owly Boy Futanari series, I would have to say that I was expecting quite low quality, probably a 10-15 minute game with only one scene of sex in it. And Femboy Bangers actually proved me wrong. I did not expect 4 sex scenes in it and over 40 minutes of content for only $1. And I'm gonna say this is for $1. Well, the art is not S tier. I would give it probably a C. I would say it was actually a really pleasant surprise. I'm gonna have to give this a 6 out of 10. Actually, let's give it a 7 out of 10. Shoot, fuck, for $1.